Hello everyone, my name is Aeryth and I'm a girl living abroad in Madrid, Spain. I like to make videos that document my life here, the simple adventures that I have day to day, and also to document my passion in music. If you like pop music with spiritual inspirations or something mystical and philosophical, I would love it if you took a listen to my album that I recently just released. It's called Renaissance, and I will link it in the description below. It would mean so much to me. If you subscribe to my channel, it would mean so much to a small creator like myself. Today, I thought that we could spend the day together. Right now, I'm thinking of going to the nail salon to get a manicure. Also, today is the first time that I can get out of my house and have the energy because I recently got a gnarly skin infection, an adult form of chickenpox, and it has been the worst infection of my life and the most debilitating pain I've ever experienced. 9/10 pain. I was just writhing in bed because it affects the nerves, and you can see some of it is still there. The nerve pain is so painful, especially because it's my right side of my face and on my ears. So I'm so thankful that I feel better now, well enough to go out and at least get a manicure. And also, can I just share very quickly about this new book that I'm reading called The Cruel Prince? I was so excited to get this. I got this like a week ago, and I've been seeing this throughout YouTube, BookTube about this. This is very popular recently. I'm currently now in chapter 7, and I thought I would enjoy it, but it feels too teenagery for me now. I feel like high school me would have been obsessed with this book. It's very lighthearted. It's a very popcorn fiction, but I wanted to read that simultaneously with this book, The Wheel of Time. I'm so excited. I'm now in book 3. I like to pair my books with something lighthearted and also something spiritual. So I like to put in like read groups of books together. This book is the closest that I've had so far of that journey, the Lord of the Rings. So this is so much like the Lord of the Rings and a mix of Game of Thrones. And it was from my brother Lordan actually that I got this idea to read this, because since he was young, he has collected all the books, read all the books, and he's always raving about, oh my god, Tarmon Gaidon, have you read this story? And like, it's so epic. He's always raving about this book ever since I was like 10 years old. So finally, now, 2 decades later, I have read it, at least up to the 3rd book. I ended up falling asleep instead of going to the nail salon. As I was turning off my recording to go to the nail salon, I saw my book because I was showing it to you. And then I just got tempted to read a few pages of it. And like an hour later of reading, I just fell asleep. So I wasn't able to go to the nail salon, and I just woke up now. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a lunch and then I'll try to go again. This is my lunch, just egg and spinach and a piece of bread. This is the last piece of egg that I have, and spinach. So very timely. And also, I like to watch something while I'm eating, so it feels like I'm in a conversation with someone. And right now I'm in a conversation, I guess, with Megan Kelly, and she is speaking about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, or whenever you might be seeing this video, but it was very sad what happened to him, and God, please rest his soul. May he be with you now in heaven. And I just hope that good triumphs in this world, because these kinds of evil and executions and just cold-hearted, sickening murders and violence, it should not be allowed. I feel like I really also should step up in my journey with Christ by being a better person with whoever I encounter in my own life, just as Charlie was. And I just hope that light triumphs and God takes what was meant for evil and he uses it for good. Afterwards, I headed to this empanada place, which is very close to where I am. Another perk of living in the center is everything is so close by. So I got some snacks because I was starving, but I actually already had my manicure done, and this was a snack after it. I'm gonna show you very quickly my nails. I love them. I'm back from my manicure and I'm very happy with the results. They are here. So here are my nails now. I love it. There's this one glittering gold on the side and the rest are gray. It's very simple, and this manicure cost me 15 euros, and it's just 2 blocks from my street, like 2 crosses away. So I'm very happy I found that. And that's one thing I love about living in the center is that everything is very close by. It's just 10 meters, 50 meters away, just like this one that I just discovered today. And then I went to that empanadas place, and now for dinner, I'm gonna go to this restaurant, just also very close from me, 50 meters away. A very cool, charming restaurant that I've always wanted to visit but haven't tried. It's beside this wine house called Corchito, which is such a great winery that I discovered here in Madrid that I love going to. And so I'm excited to go to that dinner place for tonight. We decided to take a stroll before the dinner place just to relax a bit and enjoy the evening atmosphere. This is my neighborhood, by the way. I live in Lavapiés, but just a few meters away is Anton Martin, and this is a floral shop. I love coming here. They have the best kinds of roses and cactuses and other types of florals. Finally, this is the restaurant that we went to. I always pass by this place and usually it's packed, so I'm glad I finally got to just sit here and try it out. And they have amazing food, you guys. I've tried many places in Madrid, but this is one of the best. We started with scallops, and you guys, these cost 6 euros each. Crazy but delicious. And then the pièce resistance, which is these baby back ribs that, oh my goodness, I can't explain how delicious and good that was. Also this salmon, I think, with this crepe that's in colored black crispy crepe, and it's just so interesting. This cost like 30 euros, but it was worth it, and this like 20, so it's a pricey restaurant, I would say, but worth it. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So we wrapped up the night with a great dining experience, and the next day I did something very spontaneous. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just got a haircut, and the shortest haircut I've ever gotten in my life. Probably since university, I had it like this long, but this is the shortest, and this is crazy how this even happened. But last night, I just spontaneously decided, you know what, I'm gonna cut my hair. And I did it, and this is what happened. But then, of course, I have wavy hair. It was a bit uneven, so I went to the salon immediately the next day, which is this morning, and then she fixed it for me, evened it out, added some bangs, and this is what it looks like. And the hair salon was able to make it look neat and tidy at least and even it out. And I'm excited for this new haircut, honestly, because it's something so spontaneous, unexpected, and new for me. I just decided to cut it off, and it's also good because it allows my hair to breathe. And you know, it used to be this long. In my other videos you can see it, and I felt that in my head, in my hair, that it was having a hard time to sustain itself. Again, constant shedding, thinning, receding hairline. So this is a good opportunity for it to sort of relax and breathe a bit. I'm just grateful that I have hair. I got to go to a hair salon to get a haircut. It even has bangs. I love the bangs. I just realized it now. And there, so I wish I could maybe headband and oh my god, I'll show it. After that, I decided to head to this cafe in Galleria Canalejas that served very pricey food. I just wanted to try it, and it really wasn't worth it. Like €8 for an orange juice. It was very funny. But speaking of funny, I went to a comedy show of Gil Apter the next day, and she was definitely hilarious, and I had fun there.
I tried to do cocaine at a wedding. That's where you do cocaine in your 40s, at weddings. And sorry, can you just keep it down for me, please, 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 thank you. Um, I'm talking about a very important subject. Trying to concentrate on talking about cocaine. So I've got this friend who does a lot of cocaine, and she's always trying to get me to do the cocaine. Okay, so on.
After the show, I decided to eat at Steak Burger, one of my favorite restaurants in Madrid, because it was very close by and I can always trust them with good food. I like their alitas pollo and this grilled cookie, one of my favorite desserts. I decided to walk around Sol, which is the center of Madrid, afterwards. It was very crowded. I actually lived here, literally here in the center of Madrid, here in Seoul, and I would go out of my door, and then this is what I would see. This many people, this bustling life and activity, and that was what I wanted before. That's why I chose to live here. I wanted to be in the very center, in kilometer zero of Spain. But now that I live a bit farther off, but still in the center, I do enjoy the peace and quiet more now. The next day, I got ready to go to the Apple store to have my AirPods replaced, and I love this outfit just because it's so comfy, even though I look very serious in it. And the blue pants are actually just €5. It's crazy, you guys, but it's Burberry. And I got that from a thrift store here in Madrid, the biggest one. It's called Humana, and yes, I was very happy to get that. It's so comfy and great quality. And now we go to this Greek yogurt shop that I randomly passed by. It looked so inviting, so I decided to order one and it was very good. I'm back from a quick errand to the Apple store in order to get my AirPods replaced, but they said that it's like unlikely that I could, so I might just have to buy one, a new set of AirPods very soon, or maybe those tiny Beats lavender AirPods. I like that, but I just wanted to quickly share with you this cookies. These cookies right here that I purchased, they are so expensive. Oh my god, these cost €4, and I was shooketh, but I decided to buy it anyway because I have been on a mission to taste as many cookies as I can in Madrid and find the best ones. And also the other day, oh, yesterday, I went to this like luxury mall in the center of Madrid where they sell the most high-end designer things like um, Valentino, Dior, Chanel, and we went to this coffee shop there in the middle of it, and my goodness, their cookie was €7, so this is close to that price. €7. Their coffee was like €8, and overall, like just for an orange juice, a cookie, I mean two cookies, an orange juice for me, and um a coffee for my boyfriend, and the total was already €30. Shocking, some of these places, but anyway, first bite. Mm.
very good. It's excellent. Well done. I don't feel like it's worth €4, but it's very good.